Hey everyone, it's Scott Todd, and last night I actually did a Periscope and I was trying to do the numbers on my computer, trying to do the Periscope, and it was a fail. So I promised everybody I would redo it, do it on the computer. That way we can just make sure that we've got our numbers right. And so this is basically the one number that I look at in that Periscope. And if you're watching this later on, you can actually go to scotttodd.net and find the one that says the one number I look at, part one. That's where I explain the number I look at. This is part two of this series, which is how to actually use it. Now, I use a financial calculator for this. I use the HP 12. If you don't have one, it's not a problem because you can download this to your phone in an app. One of these calculators, you can buy them on eBay for like 30 bucks, something like that, maybe even $20, $6, or you can go to this website right here, which this website will be in the show notes or these notes. You can go here and emulate this on your computer. So the deal that I was explaining yesterday was I basically had a deal. I have $6,000 invested in the property, and I was looking for $1,000 down. That would have meant that after the down payment is received, that I would actually have $500 invested in this property. So part of this deal was that my monthly payment was going to be $250 a month, and the term there was 96 months. And so I was basically showing that the way that you calculate your annual return, which is the number I look at. I don't look at margin. I look at my annual return on my money, on my investment. The way that you would do that is you would actually come over here and start using the financial calculator up here, the time value of money section. So 96 months, the N represents the months. The PV is the amount of money that I have invested in the deal. So in this case, I have $5,000 invested in this deal, and I'm going to be making $250 a month on it. And so my return is actually 4.95% per month. And obviously to get that annual, you need to multiply by 12. Okay. Let's see, 4.95, 12, there we go. So it's 59.42%, 59.42%. Then I showed that essentially I can make this deal better, even if I get like less money down. If I got $500 down, but I boosted up my monthly note payment and kept my term the same, now I have $5,500 invested in this property. I'm making $290 per month. My return is 5.23% times 12, or 62.80. 62.8% a year. Not bad. I like it a little bit higher than that. My goal is really to get 72 or higher, but I will be happy to take 62%. Good enough, right? Now, what if I sold some of this note? And this is where, these numbers were fine. Where I got confused was I kept thinking that I only had $5,000 invested in the property, when in fact I forgot that was after the down payment because I was trying to manipulate the numbers a little bit. Nonetheless, let's look at what happens if I have, let's look at this scenario. So what if I wanted to get more money up front and I sold the first 12 months of this 250? Let's look at this for a minute. So if I sold the first 12 months at 250, that would mean that I would invest $1,000. I'm going to take $1,000 down. That means I have $5,000 in this deal. I'm going to take $250 a month for not 96 months anymore, but 84 months. How'd I get that? Because I'm going to sell the first 12 months of this note, the first 12 payments, or I'm going to sell 12 payments of the 96. Said another way, right? So it doesn't have to be the first. It could be like payment number 3 through 15. You can sell this note at any time, but I'm going to basically sell 12 months of the note, leaving me with what? 84 of them. Okay. So now to do this, what I need to do is I need to understand that when I sell these 12 notes, I'm actually going to get money back in. So what's going to happen is I'm going to get an incremental, let's call it $1,850. So I'm going to sell the note to a note buyer for $250 a month for 12 months. They're going to pay me today $1,850. That now means that I'm only going to have, let's do the numbers here. That means I'm going to have $3,150 invested in this deal. And I'm going to receive $250 a month for 84 months. So let's look at my return now. So I've got 84 months. I've got $3,150 invested in this for 250 months. Boom. What's my return? 7.92% a month times 12. 95.08. Good, right? I actually came up with that number yesterday. That's good. Really good. 95%. Now we're in the nice number, right? Like I like to be 72 and above. Even though 62 is not bad, 72 and above, that's a nice number to have because it means you're doubling your money every single year. The rule of 72, look it up if you're not sure what it is. So 95% a year on this transaction. Not bad. Now, when you look at the result of this selling of the note, a lot of people talk about discounting the note, and you'll notice that I'm selling 250 12 months of payments of the $250 a month, and in exchange for that, I'm getting $1,850. You guys see that right there? So when you look at the total payment streams that I have coming in on this note, I'm going to receive $1,000 from my buyer. I'm going to receive $1,000 from the note buyer. I'm going to receive $240 a month times 84. So let's do the math here. 250 times 84. Boom. So I'm going to receive $21,000 in payments there from my buyer. Let's highlight that one. So when you add up all of these numbers, I'm going to receive $21,000 from my buyer. I'm going to receive $2,850 plus another $2,850. So I'm going to receive a total compensation on this transaction of $23,850. Okay, let me change this one to green. Green. Can't even see that green. I hate that green. How about that one? Oh, that's the wrong cell. How about this cell? This color. There we go. $23,850 on this transaction by selling the note and taking 12 months less payment. Now, what would I have received without doing that? I would have received $1,000 from my buyer for his down payment, and I would have received $250 a month for 96 months. So I'm going to receive $250 a month for 96 months plus my $1,000. So I would have received $25,000. So what's my discount there? My discount is about $1,150. So I discounted the note $1,150. But look at the impact that that discount had on my return. So if you're looking at the total dollars that you're going to receive, yes, it's going to be less. But remember, because you have less money invested in the deal, I have $3,150 now invested in a deal that's going to return back to me $23,000. It's even better, right? Like it's even better because I'm getting some money up front or quicker on the front end. Time value of money. So this is where I was trying to go with the conversation last night. I got a little twisted around in my thinking. I should have laid it out like this last night. I appreciate you guys sticking with me. Appreciate you guys watching this video. Hopefully it helps. If you have any questions, drop me a note. I look forward to seeing you guys soon. You guys are awesome. Bye-bye.